1. Apple AirTags 4-pack for $65. Prime Day deal and how to use them. 2. Apple AirTag 4-pack back in stock on Amazon for Prime Day sale. 3. Apple AirTags, Prime Day deal, lowest price ever. 1. Apple AirTags 4-pack for $65. Prime Day deal and how to use them. Imagine your luggage vanishing into thin air while you're stranded at an airport. Now picture pulling out your phone to pinpoint its exact location, even if it's still back in Paris. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality of Apple AirTags, and right now they're cheaper than ever. Amazon's Prime Day sale has slashed the price of a 4-pack to $65, $16 each. But here's the twist, deals this good rarely last. Let me tell you why this tiny gadget became my travel lifeline. Last summer, while waiting endlessly at baggage claim, I realized my suitcase hadn't boarded the plane. But instead of panicking, I opened my iPhone and watched as the AirTag inside my luggage showed it was still chilling at Charles de Gaulle Airport. No more frantic calls to airlines, just cold, hard data guiding my next move. Spoiler, they delivered it to my hotel 2 days later. But here's where things get interesting. While AirTags are marketed as luggage trackers, I've discovered they're basically magical keys to finding anything. My camera bag? AirTagged. My bike? AirTagged. Even my car's glove compartment has one tucked inside. And I'm not alone, film crews stash them in expensive gear cases, and some pet owners, controversially, attach them to collars despite expert warnings. Ever wondered if there's such a thing as too many tracking devices? Let's debate it in the comments below. Here's the magic trick behind the puck-shaped wonder. When you lose something, the AirTag quietly taps into Apple's global network of iPhones. These devices anonymously relay its location to iCloud, creating a digital breadcrumb trail. Think of it as a spy movie gadget made for regular folks. And with iOS 17's new sharing features, you can even grant family members access to specific AirTags, perfect for tracking multiple cars without triggering annoying alerts. You'll never believe how it works. Tap the Find My app, and suddenly your missing keys aren't just somewhere in the house, they're on the kitchen counter, under yesterday's mail. The ultra-wideband chip guides you with turn-by-turn directions, yes, really. But don't take my word for it, try this experiment, hide your AirTagged wallet somewhere, then watch your phone lead you straight to it. Spooky? Maybe. Life-changing? Absolutely. Let's talk practical specs. These glossy white discs, basically high-tech mints, survive accidental laundry cycles thanks to IP67 water resistance. They last 12 months on a single coin battery, though managing multiple AirTags means I've become weirdly invested in bulk CR2032 battery purchases. Pro tip, pair them with stylish keychains or car vaults from Apple's growing accessory ecosystem. And speaking of gifts, when's the last time you gave someone a present that actually helps them find their stuff? Trust me, your forgetful friends will thank you. But wait, should we be worried? While tracking lost luggage seems harmless, what happens when neighbors start borrowing AirTags to locate each other's cars? Or when overzealous parents monitor teenagers' whereabouts? Apple built privacy safeguards, shout out to those unknown AirTag alerts, but ethical gray areas remain. Should tech companies regulate how we use these tools? Drop your hot takes below. I guarantee this conversation will get spicy. Ready to join the AirTag revolution? Grab the 4-pack while Amazon's deal lasts. Remember, last year's Prime Day prices vanished faster than airport lost and found offices can say "murd." And when you inevitably stick one in your partner's backpack for safety, don't say I didn't warn you about the inevitable existential questions. If you track everything, do you truly lose anything at all? 2. Apple AirTag 4-pack back in stock on Amazon for Prime Day sale. Amazon just revived a Prime Day steal that's turning heads. The Apple AirTag 4-pack is back in stock at the same unbeatable price after selling out within hours of the sale launch. But here's where it gets controversial. How can a product this popular still vanish so fast, even when restocked? Let's break it down. The AirTag 4-pack is now available for $65, a staggering 34% off its usual $99 price tag. making it the lowest Prime Day deal we've tracked for this product in over a year. This isn't just a small discount, it's a full $34 slashed off, and it's already proven to be a hot commodity. In fact, we've seen this exact bundle disappear from Amazon's shelves multiple times since 2024. What makes these AirTags so in demand? Think of them as tiny, ultra-precise location trackers. Need to find your lost keys, misplacing your gym bag, or keeping tabs on your luggage? The AirTag integrates seamlessly with Apple's Find My app, which uses a vast network of Apple devices to help locate your items, even if they're far from your phone. Plus, the setup is as simple as tapping a button, and the battery lasts over a year, no more monthly replacements. The design is also rugged, resisting water and dust to handle everyday wear and tear. And this is the part most people miss. Amazon is also slashing the price of a single AirTag to $20, down from $29. That's a 31% discount for those who only need one tracker. Both options qualify for free one-day Prime delivery, but history suggests this deal won't last. Last year, the 4-pack sold out 3 times during Prime Week alone. Still on the fence? Consider this: Apple's ecosystem makes these tags more powerful than standalone GPS devices. They work with millions of Apple users worldwide to anonymously relay location data, creating a near-invisible tracking network. But here's a thought-provoking question: does the convenience of this technology outweigh privacy concerns for some users? We'd love to hear your take in the comments. Do you think this is a no-brainer purchase, or are you wary of the tracking capabilities? Want more? Amazon's Prime Day lineup also includes discounted Apple gadgets like the latest Kindle devices and smart home gear. For full coverage of today's top deals, check out our Amazon shopping hub. And if you're curious about other Prime Day steals, don't miss our roundups on sunscreen bundles and skincare discounts that are flying off the shelves. Act fast, this deal is back, but it's only a matter of time before the AirTags vanish again. 3. Apple AirTags, Prime Day deal, lowest price ever. Imagine never losing your keys, wallet, or luggage again. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, thanks to Amazon's Prime Day sale, that dream is now more affordable than ever. Apple AirTags, the tiny yet powerful tracking devices beloved by iPhone users worldwide, have just hit their lowest price ever during this year's Prime Day event. Whether you're an avid traveler, a busy parent, or someone who simply hates misplacing everyday items, this deal is worth paying attention to. But here's where it gets even better. Not only can you grab a single AirTag for just $20, but you can also save big on a 4-pack, with a discount of $24 off the regular price. If you've been on the fence about trying AirTags, now is the perfect time to jump in. So, what makes AirTags such a must-have accessory? For starters, they're incredibly versatile. You can slip one into your backpack, attach another to your keychain, and toss a third into your suitcase before hopping on a flight. The possibilities are endless. Each AirTag works seamlessly with Apple's Find My network, which means if you lose something while you're out and about, nearby iPhones and iPads can anonymously help pinpoint its location. This feature alone has saved countless travelers from the stress of lost luggage and has given peace of mind to those prone to misplacing their belongings. And this is the part most people miss: AirTags aren't just useful for outdoor tracking. They're equally handy at home. Say you've misplaced your keys somewhere in the house. If you own an iPhone 12 or newer, the ultra-wideband technology built into AirTags can guide you straight to the exact spot where your keys ended up. It's almost like having a personal assistant for finding lost things. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's talk about why this Prime Day deal is so significant. Discounts on Apple products are rare, especially on accessories as popular as AirTags. At $20 a piece, or less when buying a multi-pack, this is the best pricing we've seen all year, and likely will see for a while. To put it into perspective, these savings mean you could outfit your entire family or travel group with AirTags without breaking the bank. Plus, with summer travel season in full swing, there's no better time to invest in gear that keeps your valuables safe and trackable. But here's a thought-provoking question: are AirTags really worth the hype? Some critics argue that similar Bluetooth trackers exist for less money, while others swear by the seamless integration AirTags offer within the Apple ecosystem. What do you think? Do the advanced features and convenience justify the cost, or would you rather go with a cheaper alternative? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're still unsure whether AirTags are right for you, consider this. Our team at CNN_ has rigorously tested these devices and found them to be indispensable tools for both daily life and travel. In fact, I recently recommended one to my dad before his cross-country flight, and he couldn't stop raving about how much easier it made keeping tabs on his luggage. So, whether you're preparing for a vacation, gifting one to a forgetful friend, or simply upgrading your organizational game, AirTags are definitely worth considering. Of course, our mission at CNN_ goes beyond just highlighting great deals. We're committed to ensuring that every product we recommend offers genuine value to our readers. Leading the charge is Rika Outland, our senior deals editor, whose nearly decade-long expertise in uncovering top-notch discounts ensures that you're always getting the best bang for your buck. From trendy gadgets to practical everyday essentials, Rika's insights are backed by years of experience and a passion for helping consumers make smarter purchasing decisions. In addition to her role as a savvy deal hunter, Rika enjoys exploring new restaurants and cheering on her favorite sports teams. Her diverse interests reflect the same curiosity and enthusiasm she brings to her work, making her a trusted voice in the world of consumer savings. Prime Day may only last for a limited time, but the benefits of snagging an AirTag at this unbeatable price will last much longer. Don't miss out on this opportunity to enhance your lifestyle with a gadget that truly delivers. Head over to Amazon now to secure your AirTags before the sale ends.